storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Gotta talk about Kanye and Kim really quick, okay? This was a whole mess right here. First off, let's say this. Who the hell told Kim that this was a cool outfit? I missed the way Kim used to dress. You know, when she used to wear colors, where she didn't look like she was clinically depressed all the time, when she still looked like a human being, when she was still built like one too, back when she was Reggie. I know every day she regrets that she didn't just go ahead and end up with Reggie. You could have stayed with Reggie if you just would have cut back from the cameras just a little bit, but you decided you want to be famous, you wanted to be a wife, and look who you ended up as a husband. I know you regret that shit day after mother sucking day. Who told Kim it was cool to walk out looking like a human condom? This is not chic. This is hot and very sweaty, and I feel bad for the assistant they had to pull this off of your ass, okay? Who watched the show when she told the assistant that I'm not going to be able to use the bathroom in this outfit, and when I pee, I'm going to need you to come and wipe my leg up? Show nasty ass. Anyway, Kanye West has been making a lot of news. First off, let's talk about the fact that he pissed on his Grammy. Kanye, I have to say this. First off, thank you for at least having a clean toilet before you showed it on the IGs and the Twitters, because we definitely don't want to be looking at nobody's nasty ass bathroom, number one. Number two, I highly doubt that was actually you pissing on it. I think that was a bottle of water, because either you were very hydrated or you got water pollution in your body. But anyway, I say that to say, why in the hell did you put that damn Grammy in the toilet knowing damn well you finna call an assistant to come in that bathroom in 2.5 seconds to clean it up, wash it off, and put it back on the shelf? Now, I get the symbolism that these Grammys are not important, and they not, because a lot of them don't really get music, and they don't, and the people that are really talented don't get awards because they don't. You know, Nikki ain't got her Grammy, and if Nikki ain't got her Grammy, then as far as I'm concerned, Nikki's ain't shit. The Grammys ain't shit, not Nikki. The Grammys ain't shit. We love Nikki over here. And so at the end of the day, we got the symbolism. This ended up getting Kanye's Twitter knocked down, and of course Kim and Chris went into full panic mode because they can't control him anymore, okay? And let me tell you guys this, currently Kim is at her wit's end with this marriage. Now, she thought she was at her wit's end when Kanye was calling her mammy, Chris Jong-un, but now she really is, because he's coming for people, he's coming for the Grammys, he's messing up her future, well, basically her future men's. If you talk about everybody that get a Grammy, Kanye, what other Negro is she gonna get to come in and wife for and take on all them children after this? Because ain't no white man gonna sign up for this. Not no white man with no class. I'm just telling you, it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be another brother that ain't really got nothing going on his damn self. Okay, so let's go into some of Kanye's tweets. I didn't have time to play all of them, but let's play the main ones. Okay, first one, he said, Northy. If you notice, whenever he tweets, he always talks about North. And I'm here to let y'all know it's because him and North have a different kind of bond. Not just because she was conceived when Kim was still married to Chris Humphries. And I still don't understand how Kim was saying, Chris, oh yeah, Chris, do that. Chris. And then your mama named Chris. I just think that's weird. But anyway. So he says, Northy, I am going to war and putting my life on the line. And if I am murdered, don't ever let white media tell you I wasn't a good man. When people threaten to take you out of my life, just know I love you. Now, y'all want to call Kanye crazy. Kanye said this shit for a reason. He's trying to warn us, just the same way Whitney warned us before she was taken out by Jakumatati. Same way Michael Jackson warned us and said, this is it, guys. They after us. They don't care about us. And as soon as Michael Jackson exposed them chemtrails, he was taken out by Jakumatati too. Don't be surprised, God forbid, but something happened to Kanye, and it happens to be around Grammy time. And while his body is down in the freezer so damn word, they up doing a tribute to him. Have you ever wondered how they do them tributes really quick? They had that shit pre-rolled. You like, wait a minute, don't y'all like practice these shows weeks in advance, but y'all able to run a whole tribute? That because it's playing if y'all didn't know. Now, like I was saying, he always mentions Northy because they have a connection, because North is just like him. Even if you look at the dynamic between Kanye and Kim and them kids, Saint is my favorite. I told y'all that the kid just always look happy, okay? But the littlest one's Lil Buddha, he ain't talking yet. In Chicago, she ain't talking yet. She looked just like him. If that was really Kanye's nut on that one. But anyway, North and Kanye are very much the same. I believe they communicate the same. I believe they suffer from the same thing. And I believe that as North gets older, she's going to exhibit more of her father's behavior. Like, have you ever looked at a little girl and be like, you is truly your father's daughter. That's North right there. So that's why he always mentions her. They have a connection, and she's the oldest. He's letting her know no matter what happens to me, because he's coming after them people, and they're not going to keep letting him do this. He wants his child to know that I was a good man. People threaten to take you out of my life. If y'all think that Kim and Chris have not threatened to take them kids from him and that he'll never see them kids again if he don't clean this shit up, you're absolutely naive and insane, because that's the kind of family that they are. This is a family that is women driven. They don't give a damn about the men, and these men are disposable for them. They are disposable just like they nut. One come in, the other come out. That's exactly how this goes. And so this man knows that when this marriage is over between him and Kim, because it's been long gone. Okay, that's why she was rounded up under Meek Mill. And no, she didn't sleep with Meek Mill. Allegedly, it was Drake. Kiki, do you love me? Are you lying? Kiki, do you love me? We thought it was really a girl named Kiki, Kiana, or Kiara, or Cavassier. No, it was Kimberly. It was Kimberly. I ain't mad at you though, Kim, but I know damn well you ain't sleep with Meek Mill. I ain't your type. Little too curmudgeon for you. You know, Kim do like a little curmudgeon in her man, but not that much of a curmudgeon, and you know, not that much. Anyway, so I say all that to say, Kanye is preparing us and preparing the world for the industry to get rid of him. They are going to use him for press. Okay, Kim is going to, become an attorney because she really doing it the old school way. And she is going to take Kanye for everything that he has. She's going to take his children away from him. He's not going to stand a chance in court. And he knows this due to his mental illness. He will only see his kids once a month or every other weekend, if that. But if he really starts to expose the Kardashians and he really starts to tell us their deepest, darkest secrets, you can pretty much guarantee they will take him out. And they have enough money to do so. And they're into enough shit. Y'all done seen who they friends is. Y'all done seen all that spirit cooking they was doing over there. So at the end of the day, if you think that they won't do it, they will. Okay, I know for a fact through my source that the Kardashians have the strongest legal team in Hollywood. Why you think don't nobody sue them? Why you think Khloe's alleged real father was never able to come out and speak? Why you think that the Robert Kardashian Sr., his widowed wife, that book that she put out, the book disappeared magically? Why you think when his wife had said, wait a minute, Khloe's not his, but the daddy said he was going to raise her as his, and she talked and all that shit, they got that shit shut down because they have the scariest legal team out there. The only one that's been able to penetrate a little bit is Black China, and even that's at a standstill. Their attorneys are just that good. But also, when you got good attorneys and you got good candles, ain't nobody breaking that at all. But y'all ain't heard that from me. Shout out to Dr. Linda. Now, moving right along from that, Kanye then put up another tweet. He said, don't let the system put us against each other. Jay is my brother. No, Jay is not your brother. You look up to Jay, okay? And the reason why you look up to Jay so much is because he is where you want to be. No, basically, Jay is married to who you want to be married to, okay? Kanye had always wished that Beyonce was his. And being close to Jay is being close enough to Beyonce. If I can just hug my bro Jay, I can smell Beyonce's perfume on his neck and his chest. And that's just what it is. It's okay to admit it, Kanye. That's why you didn't try to turn Kim into Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. But Kimberly Noel Kardashian West could never be Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. On her best day, she could not. I don't care how many braids she put in her head. I don't care how many lace fronts she put in her head. I don't give a damn what she do. I don't give a damn how big she make her ass, how wide she make her hips. She cannot do it. She has no talent, sir. She's a businesswoman and a witch on the side. I have eternal love for all artists that have been through and are still trapped in this crooked system. Of course it's crooked. Of course it's crooked because they put all the shiny stuff in your face and you don't want to stay independent. You want the toys. And so with the toys comes control. Jay still doesn't get his own masters back for 10 years. I will see to it that we all get our masters. Sir, the last time somebody tried to get their masters, not only was their reputation tarnished, they was taken out. You seen what happened to Michael. You seen what happened to Chris. Chris said F, and I'm just finna tattoo myself from head to toe. Y'all already say I'm a bad guy. I'm gonna walk around looking like a demon. I'm gonna just do me. Y'all know Chris ain't that bad of a damn guy. The reason why he's going through all the stuff he's going through, he went and got his masters too. Y'all ain't been putting two and two together. And so all in all, Kim is just basically trying to plot her way out of this marriage according to sources. Guess who's leaking all this shit? Kim is, because she wants to make him look bad so she can win in court. I'm here to let you know that everything the Kardashians do is calculated. I'm going to give this marriage 2 to 3 more years. They're going to let Kanye further hang himself on the rope. And if you guys hear that he magically committed the S word or used the rope and hung himself, literally, if you heard about him, you know, going through something like that, drowning in the tub, just understand, it wasn't really him, it was them. Just understand. That's how the shit goes in real life. Sick of y'all ass. All right, one more commercial, and then we be back to talk about Cardi B. Are you sick of walking around with that pooch that you just can't lose? Have you been trying to get back into your favorite apple bottom jeans, but you just ain't been able to? Or are you ready to finally have a beach body that you don't have to hide with the shirt or with the sarong? Then I got the perfect product for y'all, and it is called My Colon Cleaner. Now, this is not something that, you know, you only do once every 3 months or once every 6 months. It is a daily fiber supplement that you will incorporate with healthy diet and proper exercise, along with a lot of water intake throughout the day in order to keep your poo moving, keep you healthy, keep you sound and in good health. So try. Now, are you tired of being fat as hell? Are you sick of your breasts hitting your lap when you sit down? Are you embarrassed every time you go by and people think you pregnant, but you really not? You just had a big burrito last night. If you were going through them problems, and guess what? I got a solution for you, and your solution is going to be found in NUTRABURST. Now, before you get mad, let me let you know, in addition to using NUTRABURST products, you're going to need a healthy caloric deficit diet. But one of my favorite products that NUTRABURST offers is called Resolution Drops and Life Drops. And I'm telling you, they help me not eat as much because, you know, I'm a cookie monster. I'm a slave to that pata monster. So if you a slave to the pasta and the cookies like me, get you some Resolution and some Life Drops. My link is in the description box below.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's a Storm Show.